name is Thomas Boyce. I work for Spago in Beverly Hills. I'm the Chef de Cuisine. Spago is a Los Angeles institution. It was started about 25 years ago by Wolfgang Puck. The original location was in West Hollywood. Spago is Italian for string. It was started on a shoestring. It was planning on being a small restaurant. Obviously, it's grown much beyond what it was originally envisioned to be. My role here is basically to manage anything relating to the food in the restaurant, from putting the menus together to writing special menus, working with Wolf or Lee if they have ideas and sort of make those happen. The dineLA menu is basically all the philosophies of Spago's food and service, but at a little more of an approachable price point. It's $44 for 3 courses, a first course, an entree, and dessert. And I think it's very representative of what we do. And it's a good way to get a lot of different people who may not usually be able to afford to come to a restaurant like Spago and sort of see what we do and showcase what we do.
What are your thoughts on participating in dineLA restaurant?
I think it's been great for us. I mean, it's definitely given us a lot of exposure to a lot of people. Like, we're doing ridiculous amount of coverage every night, hundreds of people more every night than what we maybe normally would have done during a January week or February week. And it's really shown a lot of new people what we can do. Whether or not they'll come back is a different story, but at least they've come in this once and we've been able to really show off what we do. And I think the response has been really good. People have really enjoyed the menus we put together, as well as some of the wine pairings that Chris Miller has put with it. Our jamon serrano is a Spanish-style ham with a salad of wild arugula, persimmons, and a shaved cabrales cheese, and some toasted Marcona almonds. Very simply prepared. The second dish is a Maryland crab raviolini. The raviolini are filled with Maryland crab, mascarpone, a little bit of Meyer lemon, some basil, some chervil, and a little bit of tarragon. They're tossed in a little bit of butter, and a little bit of sauteed pea tendrils are placed over them. It's a very simple dish, really full of flavor though. And the last dish is a Loch Duart salmon, which is a organically farmed salmon from Scotland, prepared with winter root vegetables and wild mushrooms.
Hi, I'm Sherry Yard. I'm the executive pastry chef for Wolfgang Puck Worldwide. We've got a chocolate black forest pudding in a great, beautiful cup. We've layered chocolate cake, chocolate pudding, preserved cherries with vanilla cream, and then on top is a chocolate crumble and a cherry sorbet. It's so wonderful. What
makes LA such a unique culinary destination is all the different ethnicities we have here. I mean, there's incredible Vietnamese restaurants and Korean restaurants and Ethiopian restaurants. I mean, there's pupuserias and taquerias and of every different nationality you can imagine. There are all restaurants of that type, from low end to high end, from all over. And I think it really makes for a sort of an innovative cuisine in that people are exposed to so many different flavors. Then the produce we have here is ridiculous. So I don't think you're going to see this quality anywhere else in the country.
We are so blessed to have our farmers that we support and to have our menu driven by those markets. It's February. I'm getting strawberries, and they're gorgeous strawberries all year long, whether it's Meyer lemons, Concord grapes, figs. Unlike anywhere else in the country, we have such a great, we're very fortunate, we're very blessed, and I would never leave LA back for New York ever again.
I think LA gets kind of a bad rap in general, not just in the food sense of being a little phony, a little overhyped, and a little plastic, and just like the people in LA, it's like, no one I know is like that. And if you look a little closer at what the restaurant scene's like, there's a lot of really innovative chefs and really brilliant chefs doing some really great things here. There's smaller restaurants, there's larger restaurants, and yeah, there's some really flashy spots, but there's flashy spots everywhere. And I think there's some really good cooking going on in Los Angeles, especially now. Come to Spago. Come see what we're doing here.